Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did this brown smoky eye, and if you want to see how I did it, just keep on watching. So I'm going to get started using the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette, and I'm going to be taking the bottom middle shade and I'm going to be popping that into the crease. So for this look, I'm going to be doing more of a rounded smoky eye, not like my last look where it was more winged out. So when I blend on the outer corners of my lid, I'm going to be blending in a more circular motion instead of pulling it out. The bottom middle shade, and I'm going to apply it to my lower lash line. If you want more of a neutral look, you can just go with the Kylie one, but I wanted something more glam, so I went with the Too Faced.